morning. How are you today? I woke up with just light in my heart, and there's all this excitement moving through my body. So I don't know what we're going to do this morning, but I think it's going to be pretty fun. So let's start with getting into our hearts. Take notice of your shoulders. How are they forward? Are they back? Oh, give yourself a nice breath. Let's just rub the heart. Hello, heart. Hello, heart. Softening the shoulders. Imagining any burdens that you've been carrying to just drip right off like rain drops off the skin. Just letting those burdens just melt right off your body. Give your neck a little love. Open that throat chakra. Oh, so good. So delicious. All right. We start with sound. Interesting. We haven't chanted in a bit. That's coming in nice and hot. All right. So sound is ah, om, aim. Ah, om, aim. Okay. You're going to place your hands. How do we want your hands today? Yeah. Okay. Ready? Pinky, all of them together. Elbows out, thumb on the sternum, and you're gonna push your thumbs, all your fingers against each other, all right? We're like getting some tension in your hands. And we're gonna take your energy into your lower belly. We're gonna bring some fire up. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a good session. I can feel it. All right, you're gonna bring fire up all the way from the lower belly, which is your place of fire. This is your place of creation. This is a place of pleasure. This is a place of joy. Like, let's bring that fire all the way up. And I want you to actually bring the fire into the hands, okay? So breathing that all the way up into the hands. Breathe it all the way up. One more. All right, we're gonna chant together, so follow along. Aum, aim. Aum, aim. One more. Bring the fire up. Aum, aim. There we go. Get those hands, shake them out. There's a lot of pressure, a lot of energy moving through those hands. We're bringing up fire. We're moving it through the hands. We're getting our bodies alive. Let's call in all of our angels and our guides and our leaders, those who are here specifically for you and your work and your purpose and your greatness and everything that you need. We're going to call them all in and through the divine light to hold this space with us. Ask that light will touch our ears so we can spiritually hear what needs to be heard. The light will touch our third eye so we'll have access to all of our spiritual gifts. The light will cleanse our lips so we speak only what needs to be spoken. All right, so the work today is fire. How do we wake up your fire? One of the hardest parts of life is when you lose your fire. But if you have fire, every day is magical. Even in the midst of pain and suffering and hard things happening, if you keep your fire alive, you can find good and you can find passion and you can be alive every day. So I want to help you wake up your fire. So, I heard it. It's the fire of belief. Oh, that feels good. All right, it's a little different than I thought we were going. No big surprise there. All right, so the fire of belief. How do we do this? close your eyes. We're going to go through a visual. So I want you to imagine that you're in this very soft bed. It's just like this magical, beautiful, soft bed. White blankets and white pillows, and everything is soft and delicious. And I want you to imagine that you snuggle into this bed. And you get under the covers, and it's dark outside. It's nighttime. And as you're falling asleep, I want you to take a notice that somewhere inside of you, you believe that the sun is coming up the next morning, and that you will wake up and it will be a new day. And it's just such a firm belief that you never question it. You never question if the sun will come up. You never question it. It's just like, this is what will happen, and you believe it will. We want to create that level of belief, have that fire of belief inside of you for who you are here to become. It needs to be that strong, that ironclad belief, where doubt has no place at your table. But you have to ask for the vision of who you're here to become. So I want you to open your palms. You ready? We're going to ask God to show you, what is the vision? So God, you're going to say these words: God, show me the vision of who I'm here to become. Show me the higher vision of who I am. Who am I? Who am I to become? If you don't hear or see anything, then you're going to take this prayer and you're going to wrap it and you're going to put it in your heart. And this is going to be the prayer that's always in your heart. God, just continually show me the vision of who I am to become. Who am I here to be? Who is my highest version of myself? Show me that. Show me that. And if you did see a vision of who you are, or you heard something, you're going to take it and wrap it in this beautiful love, and you're going to actually place it in your heart. And you're going to ask to remember this, that your angels will bring you memories and remembrances of this vision throughout your day, every day, that they will remind you of who you are, that every time you get stuck in your humanness, every time you get stuck in suffering, every time you get stuck in playing small, every time you get stuck in doubt, we're going to ask that your angels will bring this vision back to you so that you remember who you actually are, that you remember who you're here to become. Take a nice breath in. And out. One more. This is where we get to really play with Joan of Arc. Joan of Arc comes in, and she has taught me that if doubt, self-doubt, is not on the table, if it is not served for dinner, you don't get access to it. This is where you get to make the commitment that self-doubt has no place in you. So I want you to place your palms up, shoulders back. You're going to breathe in, and we're going to make that commitment in our bodies, creating this code. The self-doubt has no place within. So breathing in and out. And in and out. Self-doubt has no place within me. I have ironclad belief in who I am and in who God sees me to be. I believe. I believe. going to pour this really powerful golden thread of belief throughout your whole entire body. It's going to weave in and out of all the chakras, of all the cells, of all the DNA codes within you. Rewriting your system to believe. I believe, I believe, I believe. Just as I believe that the sun will rise every single morning, I believe in who I am here to be. There is no wobble. There are no gaps. It is clean and clear. And it is so. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're going to pour light through you, my friend, from the crown of your head all the way down to the toes of your feet. That the path on which you step today is protected, shielded from any doubt that may want to hijack your success. And that it will be led by the power of belief. I love it. All right, my friend, I will see you